Hi guys, I'm glad you're all here. Thank you very much for joining me. There has been several earthquakes close to the Nicobar Islands with the possibility of a tsunami. Tsunami.gov has nothing reported. They don't really even track any of the earthquakes for a tsunami and the location of these earthquakes. But Event Tracker, who I follow on Twitter, posted that there was possibly an earthquake that caused a tsunami near Karachi, which is on the western side near Pakistan of India. USGS doesn't have any earthquakes for that location. EMSC doesn't either, but they have several earthquakes reported. The most recent was the 5.1 near Nicobar Islands. They consider that the India region. Let's see, another 5.1 there. Oh, down here we got a 5.0 Nicobar. I'll go back to USGS. Here's India. And this is that small swarm that they're reporting. So I thought I would look up Nicobar and tsunamis, and I found a website, ESSO, that now these are the monitors for earthquakes, and this is supposed to be for buoys or tidal events. And let's click on that one, see what happens. That one, no waveform to display. Alright, I finally got to the map that I wanted. These are for the buoys. Okay, and then this is the Nicobar Islands. Let me bring this in. And this is measured in centimeters. Let me try and bring this down a little bit so you can see it better. I hate it when they make the screen so small. This monitor is now showing orange, which probably means it's not working because when I click on it, nothing happens. So going back to Google Earth, here we got the Nicobar Islands. Over here we have Malay. A little bit farther south we got Malaysia, Gulf of Thailand, and what we got here is the Indian plate subducting under the Burma plate. I certainly hope there was no tsunamis created by these earthquakes, because these people are not and did not get any warning whatsoever. On nature.com I found an article about past tsunamis. There has been as many as 7 tsunamis, and there's evidence from sand buried in the wetland of these islands. They found evidence of a tsunami from the 2004 earthquake. There was also one in 1881, 1762, 1679, 1300, 1400, and it gives dates for other, what they're considering prehistoric tsunamis. The social impact from tsunamis is extremely catastrophic. 2 recent tsunamis triggered by the 2004 Sumatra earthquake, a magnitude 9.3, and the 2011 Tohoku 9.1 mega earthquake along the subduction zones has exhibited our poor understanding about their occurrences. Yeah, you know why there's poor understanding? Because they haven't done the research. And they have an image. They talk about how earthquakes in different areas have caused tsunamis there on these islands. They show the direction of the fault line, the subduction. An image from one of the beaches before the 2004 tsunami, and then afterwards. Yeah, look at that. Alright, then going to Google Earth, this is what the location looks like now. Alright, going back to 2004, there's the mango groves before the tsunami came and wiped them all out. Let me move this around a little bit and pull it out so you can see the beach. And this is what it looks like now. Yeah, the mango groves are all gone. Yeah, 2004 and now. again, 2004. I wanted to look at the sediment and what it looks like now. Look at all that. More mango groves. Let me pull it out and I'll show you. I came down over here. From up over here, I came down over here. This is all gone too. Yeah, that whole area is gone. Alright, I want to pull it over. Now this is 2004. And this is what it shows now. Let me pull it out. So anyways, if you want to dink around with this using Google Earth. So it's just an example how I get distracted and start looking into other things. But if you go up here, let me show you. Let me pull this up. If you go up here to the clock, and then you can change the different dates to look at different things. See, this is 1995 and 1988, and then go all the way up to now. You can change that and see how these tsunamis have affected these different areas. Yeah, I find it interesting. So what are your thoughts? Please put those comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.